Athletes say they are targeted by women who are trying to get pregnant.
There are women out there that are looking to either become pregnant or marry an athlete just because of their financial status. To either become pregnant or marry an athlete just because of their financial status. To either become pregnant or marry an athlete just because of their financial status.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
Welcome to Male Reality Lessons, where topics are reviewed and discussed as iron sharpens iron. Today, I want to talk about being able to take some sage advice. This goes out to primarily young men, but all men can learn from this discussion today because everyone can use a mentor. And in the particular realms of professional sports, as well as other high, visible paying jobs, it behooves a young person, especially young men, to be able to get some guidance and leadership when it comes down to their dating as well as managing their finances. Because in most cases, some careers are very short, but in other cases, if you mismanage the wealth that you get in the beginning, by the time you're ready to retire, you may find yourself broke.
Money brings women.
One of the funniest things I heard was that for women, it's this thing that you can apply to. You know, you got all these blogging sites and stuff, and it's called Baller Alert.
Our slogan is, for women who want to live the ballerific life. When Michael Jordan was playing for the Wizards, at the time I was the VIP coordinator for one of the hottest clubs, a block away from the MCI Center where Michael Jordan played. We had a radio broadcast at the time, and it was a live broadcast going on. We shouted out that Michael Jordan was in the club, and maybe an hour later, 2,000 girls showed up.
This is how serious this thing is. When a baller shows up to a place, you receive a text on your phone so you can get nice and cute and go out and try and catch you a baller.
I had 7,000 girls signed up.
Wow.
You can't make this shit up, people.
Women, they take notice. They see the guys that are spending money. They see how they're dressed.
And so we go get the money to entertain and appease the women.
If it wasn't about women, you think a lot of guys would purchase a big rope chain or a fancy car? Probably not.
You got women abound telling you how cute you are when, I was an ugly duckling maybe just a month ago.
The players complain about the gold diggers, but they do everything possible to attract them.
Ballers are groupies too. They'll have their entourage go and find women and bring them to the VIP. It's almost like if you're watching Animal Planet.
Some athletes say they are targeted by women who are trying to get pregnant.
There are women out there that are looking to either become pregnant or marry an athlete just because of their financial status.
If you're enjoying the video, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to Male Reality Lessons. Sadly, we have gotten to the point where we still have some of those women that were in the game back in the 90s still haven't hung up their spurs and still out here, whether you want to call them gold diggers, thoughts, or 304s, still don't want to give it up. And thus, they go after the younger guys because the old guys know the deal. Case in point,
we have Drea Michelle, who also is very attractive. Still to this day, Drea Michelle is 39 years old. Still very attractive. And guess what? Well, people still think that she's fine. She's even been able to get guys in the NFL as of recently. Guys like Tyrod Taylor. She once dated The Game. Once dated Chris Brown. Javaris Crittenton, Deshaun Stevenson. Some say Ray J, some say Wiz Khalifa, some say Diddy, some say Lil Wayne, some say Fabulous. Gilbert Arenas stopped the show, and that's going to be important today, and Kenyon Martin. But the one difference between all of those relationships is that she had one child that's also 21 years old. She had the child when she was 18. All of that dating history, nobody wanted to take her seriously. Fast forward, Diva! And now we're at the stage of Jalen Green. The young man was in the NBA hanging out with this lady, a lady old enough to be his mother.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
But we now have confirmed that she's pregnant. And we can see that from her Instagram following. Let's look at what she posted there. Happy music, happy International Women's Day. As women, we navigate through so much, often lead us to question, what is my purpose?
Stop it. Get some help.
For me, the magic lies in motherhood and the awe-inspiring ability to bring life into this world over the span of 2 decades. It is my superpower. Boy, the clapping sounds. Yeah, I bet it is your superpower. And if anything can surpass the wonder of being a woman, it's the privilege of bringing another woman into existence. Oh my God, these cringe posts. Sad music, we are overjoyed to share our love for you, little girl. I am excited to speak words to the daughter I never thought I'd have. We are anxious about your arrival, but take your time. This world can be tough, but know you're being brought into a space of love, security, and adornment. Give a round of applause. And then here we go, seeing these pregnancy pics. We can't post that one because YouTube will get mad, but pregnancy, we even sound. Who's the father? Can I get a dun-dun-dun sound effect? So Drea Michelle did not tag the father, but stop the show. Kyle Kuzma did. It's up, family! Jalen. And people are saying that, well, she's grooming the guy.
So here are my final thoughts. And before we get into the crux of the matter, let's give you some statistics on the length of various careers. For the NFL, the average career doesn't last longer than 3.3 or to almost 5 years. In the NBA, the average career lasts about 4.5 to almost 10 years. This leaves you with the indelible vulnerability of being in a situation where you don't really have a lot of longevity in these professions. And thus you need to effectively manage your money wisely. And falling prey to various scams, yes men, and ultimately the biggest drawback is having babies out of wedlock. But each and every time, that's an 18-year bid of finances being extracted from your resources. There are many recommendations for addressing this matter effectively. Many people believe the NFL, NBA should have orientation sessions. Well, as a young man in the 90s, I had a friend that made it to the league, and he was the last man taken in the draft, Mr. Irrelevant. And he told me point blank that these sessions take place, but ultimately a lot of guys totally ignore it. They're on their cell phones, sleep, ordering stuff. They're so caught up into the excitement of making it to the league, they totally miss the point of what these people are preparing them for in their chosen professions. Yet, I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. Tell me your thoughts and how you would propose helping these young men navigate the trials and tribulations of life of being a professional athlete. Lastly, I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Male Reality Lessons and have a good day.